The availability heuristic is a mental shortcut that causes us to judge the frequency or probability of an event by how easily examples come to mind. It is defined as the tendency to overestimate the importance of information that is readily available in our memory. This bias evolved in a world where quick decisions could mean life or death. Early humans relied on vivid memories, a danger to survive in an unpredictable environment. In that context, remembering a rare but fierce predator was more useful than counting every quiet day. Today, the same shortcut can lead us astray when it comes to assessing real risks. A single dramatic event, when repeated, makes us believe it is common. News stories about disasters or rare events can distort our view of reality. For example, after hearing about a plane crash, many of us overestimate the danger of flying. Advertisers and political operatives know this well. They use repeated, emotionally charged examples to shape our perceptions. Social media platforms are built to amplify what is most memorable. Algorithms are designed to deliver content that stands out, not necessarily what is true. This is how dramatic news and flash ads capture our attention. The availability heuristic works hand in hand with confirmation bias. While confirmation bias makes us favor information that supports our existing beliefs, the availability heuristic makes certain memories more dominant. Together, they create an echo chamber where only the most vivid ideas are repeated. This interplay reinforces distorted views and can polarize opinions. Engineers and scientists know that rigorous data is needed to overcome such biases. Yet our minds are wired to favor what is striking and immediate over what is measured and methodical. This cognitive shortcut can be exploited in subtle ways. For instance, repeated exposure to sensational headlines can skew public opinion on political issues. Political campaigns and marketing strategies use this bias to their advantage. They flood social media with powerful images and memorable phrases. Each repetition strengthens the memory and deepens the perceived truth of the message. In this digital age, the interplay between human cognition and algorithmic design is more potent than ever. Social media algorithms track our engagement and learn which content is most attention-grabbing. They then serve us more of the same, reinforcing our natural biases. The result is a cycle where vivid but unrepresentative examples become our primary guide to reality. Critics argue that these shortcuts are simply efficient mental tools. They claim that rapid recall is essential for survival in a fast-paced world. Yet this view ignores the cost of misjudgment and manipulation. Quick recall can lead us to believe in risks that are exaggerated or in ideas that are misleading. The availability heuristic is both a gift and a trap. It allowed our ancestors to survive, but it now leaves us vulnerable to manipulation. To overcome this bias, we must train ourselves to look for the broader picture. We need to combine our instinctive recall with careful analysis and solid evidence. When we question the vivid examples, we find a more balanced truth. By seeking out reliable data, we counter the pull of repeated dramatic narratives. This is the challenge and the promise of critical thinking. It calls us to go beyond the loudest signals and to search for what is consistent and verifiable. As programmers, scientists, and thinkers, we have the tools to see past the surface. We build systems that filter out noise and highlight true patterns. We rely on experiments and careful measurements rather than on gut reactions. In doing so, we reclaim control over our perceptions. We free ourselves from the easy allure of the available and the sensational. The journey is not simple, but it is essential. Our future depends on our ability to question our instincts and to value truth over immediate impact. The availability heuristic reminds us that the mind is both powerful and fallible. It is a challenge to be met with curiosity, rigor, and thoughtful analysis. In this spirit, we must embrace a culture of inquiry. Let us be inspired by the pursuit of knowledge and the quest for clarity. By recognizing and questioning our cognitive shortcuts, we light the way to a more informed and balanced world.